Well, good evening, people. I'm gonna try to keep this short and maybe not go off the rails, but I had a little bit of fun with this. So, going through my collection and trying to move it from one row of shelving to a double decker one. Uh, Found this album. It's called this little thing, short lived Finnish band called Adremelech. How the hell you say it? This is a reissue on Morbid Wrath Records. Um, yes, stuff from like 91, 92. Um, man, hold on. It's the little blue vinyl. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Backside with the kid in the womb. And let's see, on the regular full record, you've got the Spring of Recovery EP. Is what's on the label here, also a poster of it. She's only got 3 tracks: Dethroned, Mortal God, Revived. Uh, Also, then Grip of Darkness, their first demo, 4 tracks. Flip it over to the B side, their promo from '93 of the last songs they made. And separately, Morbid Wrath was nice to include their rehearsal demos from '91. Human Extermination. These aren't bad. Carnivore Corpse Feast, Human Extermination, Sarcophagus, Pestilential Mists. There's actually a live track in here from '97, so I guess they disappeared for a while, then they tried to come back, and which wasn't too bad. So this was like 600 copies, and for some reason there's a glow in the dark version, and they gave me a clear vinyl edition. The sticker says clear orange. It's just clear, but whatever. And then separate little thing of a bio fold out. Yeah, definitely a bunch of teenagers in Finland at the time, and a show poster here. Let's see. Adremelech, Euthanasia, and honestly, the only name that sticks out on this is some band called Beherit. Hey, anybody heard of that one? I'm pretty sure I've heard of that one. I think a lot of people have. So I put this on finally. It's been in this has been sealed and in storage for maybe 2 years, and I put it on, and of course it's definitely an article of its time. I mean, it's lo-fi as hell. It's muffled. It's buried. You really can't tell the vocals much over certain, drum and bass tracks. It's your classic Cookie Monster growling and grunting. And don't get me wrong, I usually love this stuff, but I put this on and I couldn't tell you if this was definitely not mastered, altered. This is old school gorilla tape brought back to vinyl. And I'll be damned if I know what the frack this guy was saying. I don't even know. I was too busy laughing. I was like, well, is he vomiting or is he constipated as fuck? Trying to stopped at that time. What am I listening to right now? The music is great. I just don't know what the hell this guy is trying to say. I should say kid at the time. And you ever get those moments where you buy something, and it took me a while to remember where the hell I got this from. It was a $20 spin like showcase tour. I think it was Holder with Skeleton. I want to say somebody else. No, or Skeleton. No, Skeleton was with. Skeleton was with. That one Philly band. Demon Master, Devil Master, but whoever was with Holder, and I'm just sitting there. I'm listening to this, and I'm going, "What made me buy this?" And I just remember, well, it was at Off Broadway in St. Louis. I think I Had a couple at Bluewood Brewing right around the corner. Took a walk. Uh, had had another one there, and saw this in the merch line, and blind buy. I mean, look at that. Look at that album cover. How do you walk away from this? Even not even playing, you just look at it and go, "Ooh, look at that! Look at that! And look at all the stuff included in there." Okay, what a bargain. And I'm listening to this, and I thought of something I haven't. A cartoon that was only played for one season. I think it was like an 04 or 05. Literally, I haven't seen this thing in what, almost 20 years. Maybe I saw it again on a replay in 2010. But it was a show that had John Glazer before Delocated. It had Curtis Armstrong, a couple other voices, Stroker and Hoop. And if anybody remembers, this is Adult Swim. This is around the time that the Venture Brothers got going and everything like that. And Futurama was picking up steam, and so was Family Guy, thanks to Adult Swim. But it was this goofy cartoon making fun of buddy cop films and everything of that nature. But I suddenly thought of just now, that's why I'm laughing, Coroner Rick, when Hoop's mom ends up in jail for something, or prison for something stupid, and this Colombian drug lord or whatever is looking to fight her and kill her in the yard, and Rose gets her and plays dead, and Coroner Rick freaks out. Whatever reason, he snapped judgment. He climbs up the fence and grabs hold of the barbed wire. So he stops and he realizes it. And there's the guard at the bottom going, "What the hell are you thinking? There's a door right there." Yeah, I know. I fucked up. And this is one of those moments where I stood there and I went, "What the hell was I thinking?" I know I was thinking, "Damn, this set list is exciting. This looks good right now. I'm going to get this right." So it's sorry, I'm going off the rails. I just remember. I'm thinking about it. He goes to cry over her body, and she's faking it. "Get me out of here!" And she holds a big razor blade or a butcher knife to his groin. "Get me out of here before I give you a Colombian jockstrap." Okay, damn it, woman. And the whole premise was that Stroker and Hoop end up working for a advertising department, and the guy playing the mascot for a laundry detergent brand. The character I think is called Mr. Giggles or something like it is Mr. Giggles, and he's gonna kill everybody who tries to take him away from his job, and he's a maniac, and it goes out there. That show went off the rails so much. Should I have been watching it as a 13, 14-year-old kid? Probably not. but hey, I was raised on the X-Files and Looney Tunes. What difference does it make? Millennium was fun too. But suddenly I'm listening to this record. I put it on a second time. It's the heck of it. And a couple of the tracks I named off were ones that I enjoyed. But at the same time, I thought, well, this wasn't worth the $30. It's cool to have a piece of lost or, very minor known cult band, extremely little known cult Finnish band. Obviously, Beherit's a different story, but not one that I would own. I would say go ahead and give it a shot. Maybe I'll include a link in the description when I'm not ranting and laughing about something 20 years ago that was a cartoon series. But it's fine for a cursory listen, and as a historical artifact, I maybe wouldn't own it. I don't know how often I'm going to put this on again, especially now that I'm going, what is he trying to puke or is he trying to shit? That kind of, now that it's in my head, I don't know if I can totally take this seriously, and I don't know about the lyrics. I didn't see any, and I couldn't even tell you what the hell they were. I'm going to have to double, triple check that one again, and maybe I'll give it another shot just so if I can understand what the hell he's saying. I'm like, oh yeah. But yeah, that's some random rambling, and something I want to watch this damn cartoon show with the the one triple ex-wife where they get hypnotized into becoming porn stars, and the tapes are called Stroke Her and Boob, and the third one's called Get Your Goat. Yeah, yep. And the double white character who's played by Master Shake and Al the Alchemist from Venture Brothers. They're frying it up on the grill, and he goes, "Ugh, I'm jaded. Even I'm finding that grotesque." And I'm sitting there and I'm going, what was that other band that opened at that one show? I think it was a local thing. It was like Terrorizer or something like that. And here I go again with the wrestling shout outs, because, Terrorizer, not terrorizing. I'm going to come in here with my big nose and half ruin my wrestling. But, yeah, whatever. This is probably going to this might get flagged for some of the content and humor I've just shared in memories. But listen, it was 20 years ago. It wasn't PC. No one asked as many questions. You just went along for the ride, right? It is what it is. But yeah, again, this is one more time. Adremelech. Yeah. So if you want to go give it a listen just out of curiosity to see what the hell I'm talking about. And go look up Stroker and Hoop. It's got to be somewhere on there. I don't even know. It has to. But, and don't get me started on wrestling, people. Jesus. But, all right. Take care. I'll be back again in a little while with something else. And see you in hell, my friends. Oh, God.